There are moments in history when the truth is too heavy to keep burying. Moments when the suffering of entire peoples can no longer be dismissed as the price of progress. Moments when the world must finally confront the machinery of greed, domination, and war. Africa has lived under that machinery for generations. Its resources were taken. Its futures were redirected. Its people were used to feed systems that never intended to set them free. And all the while, the world called it development. But development does not look like broken nations. It does not look like foreign interests deciding the fate of entire populations. It does not look like wealth flowing out while poverty remains behind. That is not progress. That is extraction. That is control. And if we are honest, this sickness has never belonged to one land alone. Europe, too, has been scarred by the same hunger for power. World wars. Imperial violence. Industrial slaughter. Millions of lives lost on battlefields, in cities, in homes, in the name of ambition that cared little for ordinary people. The powerful always survive long enough to write the story. The people always pay the bill. And behind every empire, behind every occupation, behind every war machine, there is the same dark pattern. A belief that some lives are worth more than others. A belief that suffering can be justified if the profits are large enough. A belief that humanity can be divided, ranked, and consumed. That is the negative force within us. Not a race. Not a people. A force. The force of greed. The force of cruelty. The force that turns fear into policy and violence into law. It has worn different masks across centuries. It has spoken in different accents. It has marched under different flags. But its message has always been the same. Take what you can. Break what resists. And call the damage necessary. Enough. Humanity must break this cycle. We need truth without distortion. Justice without delay. Memory without erasure. And a new moral imagination strong enough to reject war as a business model. Africa must be allowed to rise in dignity. Every nation must be held accountable for the harm it causes. And the world must choose cooperation over conquest, healing over humiliation, life over domination. Because if we do not face the darkness inside our systems, it will keep returning in new forms. But if we confront it now, with courage, with honesty, with compassion, then maybe the next chapter of human history will not be written in blood. Maybe it will be written in justice.